Shaw, the principal here at Old Town Elementary School. We're a neighborhood school. We're about 70% Hispanic population, 20% African American. The rest is kind of scattered with white students and multi ethnicities. We're 100% free and reduced lunch. So it's a challenging place. When you think about the two biggest challenges in education, English language learners and poverty, and we've got them both. We do. We have 650 kids. We have a couple pre-K programs, so we're pushing 700 when you include all of those together. Everything we send home is in both languages. Our phone messages, connect calls are to in both languages. I've made it a point to hire as many bilingual staff as I possibly can. So there's at least in every grade level, at least one person that's bilingual. School atmosphere, I think that was my first goal when I got here, was to build relationships with our families, build relationships amongst the staff and amongst the students. We have a very low discipline rate. It's continued to drop every year. We celebrate good behavior and model good behavior, and those aren't an issue here at Old Town. And I can turn the light on. One of the most powerful pieces in our school is our collaboration among teachers, and this is our professional learning team room. And teachers have about a 90-minute, once a week time to come out here and talk about curriculum, talk about student learning, analyze test data, and work with each other and my curriculum coordinators to better understand the curriculum, better understand the needs of our students, and to make that change in teaching that will help students learn more effectively. Yes, and this is our data wall, and this really highlights one of the biggest challenges that we face here at Old Town and many of our schools in our district of especially high poverty students. So this is based on their TRC level, which is their text reading comprehension level. And across the top of our data wall is what each grade level needs to accomplish during the school year. So for instance, this pink here is our kindergarten, and they're supposed to come to us at a RB and then leave us at a D. And so this is the beginning of the year assessment, and we have a middle of the year assessment, and then we'll put up the end of the year assessment at the end. And so first grade ranges from E to J, and then second grade K to M, and then third grade N to P, and so forth. This is where our kindergartners are supposed to come to us at. This is where our kindergartners are. And this is a challenge. So students who are less than PC, this is reading behaviors and print awareness. This is front of the book, back of the book, tracking left to right. And so you can see more than 3/4 of our kids start kindergarten a year and a half to 2 years behind. Before, we're big on relationships, we're big on mindset and team building here, and so having the kids' faces, it makes it real. It's not just a number, it's not just a letter, it's this kid in my class. So here at Old Town, we work hard to motivate students into taking the extra steps and changing their mindset into being good readers and being good students. And you can see along the wall, these are our book review book chains. And so this is a challenge to the kids, and I've challenged the kids. The chain starts at our media center, and once they get to the gym, they got an extra period of recess, and they've made that goal. If they get to our auditorium, we'll have a movie day. We'll show a movie and popcorn, and then if they can get it to my office, I'm going to spend the night on the roof. And so this has really motivated those kids. Our kids from poverty come to us with such a lack of vocabulary, and then with our EL learners, they have a lack of vocabulary as well. So just reading is a challenge, and getting kids to read and build their vocabulary helps them become better students. We've started a parent university this year, and parents come in and go through a series of courses, and we're going to have a graduation at the end of the year. And we've done courses on reading and courses on math. We just did a course on financial literacy for adults, for parents to help budgeting and help do things that will hopefully start to get us out of that cycle of poverty. Yeah, so we depend heavily on local tutoring, and we work with the Augustine Tutoring Project, who come in and work one-on-one with students. So it's definitely one of those, it takes a village kind of mentalities here, and they come in and they build the relationships with the kids, which is just important. We've got several businesses that send folks in to help. So there again, getting kids exposed to literature and getting kids exposed to different role models is very important to us. Future, it's always going to be a challenge for us. We're always going to have to work hard to stay ahead of the curve, and it's going to take the entire community, and not just the Old Town community, but the entire system working together, from educators to business leaders to make education work and to help us meet some of these challenges. We've got to extend educators' powers beyond the classroom walls, the school walls, and out into the community.